everybody, welcome to my channel. Thank you again for joining me. Today I decided to do something a little different. I've been putting out videos at least 4 times a week, and I just want to kind of, let you get to know me a little bit. So let's go ahead and jump right into this video. All right, so the first question is, are you named after anyone? Yes, I am named after my mother. She passed away when I was born. Her name was Evelise, and they named me after her. All right, the second question is, when was the last time you cried? Well, hell, I cry all the time because my husband was in the military for 23 years. He just retired 2 years ago, and anytime I go through a military post, if I see soldiers passing away or anything, I get emotional because, since he was in for so long, I know firsthand what they go through after they get out and during and all that stuff. So I get like right now I'm getting emotional. I get emotional all the time when it comes to that. I wear my husband's dog tags every day except when I take a shower because it turns my neck green. But if I'm not wearing these, I will get in a really bad mood. So I cry all the time. All right. So the next question is, do you have any kids? I have a stepson who's adorable. So I kind of do have a stepson. I don't have any of my own though. All right, let's see. The next one is, if you were another person, would you be friends with yourself? Yes, I think I would, because, I'm kind of fun and loyal, and I would do anything for my friends. And, I try to be a good person, so I think I would be friends with myself. Okay, do you use sarcasm a lot? Sometimes, kind of, but in a funny way. Yeah, kind of do. All right. What is the first thing you notice about people? Their face. Because since I am a pro makeup artist, I notice everybody's face. Because if I get a beautiful face, any kind of face, actually, I just want to put makeup on you. I love glamming people up. So the first thing I notice is your face, your eyes, your cheekbones, so the face, always the face. Okay. What is the first thing you know? Oh, no, wait, I already read that. Okay. What is your eye color? My eye color is poopy brown, like my husband says. I have brown eyes. Scary movies or happy movies? Scary movies and happy movies. Well, a little bit of both, but I love scary movies. Like, I'm obsessed with scary movies. They'll scare me to death, but I will sit there and watch it with my husband, by myself. Doesn't matter. I love scary movies. But I don't like to go to like Universal Horror Nights and be scared. Like, I don't want people to scare me. I don't like that, but I love to watch scary movies. Okay, favorite smells. My favorite smells are cotton candy and gardenias. Anything that smells like food, like peaches and, apples and caramels and marshmallows. I love anything that's going to make me smell like food. I know, is that weird? I love it. All right, next question. What is the furthest you've ever moved from home? Well, the furthest I've ever moved from home is, I live in Florida, and when I met my husband, I moved to North Carolina first because we got relocated, and then after that I moved to California, which is actually when I'm originally from California. So from Florida, we moved all the way to California. Okay, let's see. Do you have any special talents? Well, I could sing and I belly dance. I belly danced for about 7 years, and I didn't do it anymore because, my husband was in the military. He was a sergeant, and I didn't want to be parading myself half naked anymore. So that's it. That's why I didn't do it anymore. All right. Where were you born? Where were you born? Can't read the right. I was born in Los Angeles, California. What are your hobbies? I love shopping. I love going to the movies. Is that a hobby? I love putting makeup on people. What else? I love watching The Young and the Restless. I love vegging out. Is that a hobby? Because I do it all the time when I'm not working. All right. Do you have pets? Yes, I have three pets. I have Nina the bulldog, Looky Dookie the chihuahua, and Cuckoo Pants Stella. Stella the crazy pitty. Okay, do you have siblings? I believe I have a bunch of them, but I don't know them because I don't know my father, and I know that he has kids, but I've only met my father one time. But I guess I do have siblings, but I don't have any from my mother, as obviously because she passed away at childbirth. All right, so 16. What do you want to be when you grew up? What did you want to be? I've always wanted to be a makeup artist. When I was 5 years old, I knew I was going to be a makeup artist. My mom would tell me that my mother, which is like my mother's mother, she raised me, so I call her mom. She would tell me that I would, and actually I have all those dolls. I have dolls that I would take their makeup off with fingernail polish remover, and I would do it with her makeup. And I would put lipstick on with nail polish, and her Maybelline pencil are all over their eyebrows. And since I have really curly natural hair, I would wash my Barbies and I would braid their hair, and then like a couple of days later I would take it out, spray it to death, and they would have kinky hair like me. So I always knew I was going to be a makeup artist. Who was your first best friend? My first best friend was named Judy. She lived in a neighborhood that we moved into. I think we were like the only couple houses there, and she always wore like a captain's hat and always had like a stick. And yeah, she was my first best friend. We went everywhere together. And I mean, recently I guess we kind of kept out of touch, but yeah, we were friends for a long time. All right, so let's see. How tall are you? I am 5'4". Yes, I'm 5'4". Funniest moment throughout high school. My funniest moment throughout high school. Well, 7th grade was my best year. I used to hang out with 3 other girls, and their brothers and boyfriends were on the football team. And then I ended up dating somebody on the football team. But I was water girl, so we would go to like all these cool football games, and we were known as like the losing Lancers because they never won a game. But we would have so much fun. They would spit on us. They would lock us in the equipment room. They did all kinds of horrible things to us, but we would go everywhere with them, and that was my best year, and it was just the best time ever. All right. And the funniest thing is that I was running, and there was a guy on the football team that before I dated him, because I ended up dating him. Actually, I ended up dating him for 4 years after that. But I was running, and I'm looking at him, acting like I'm all hot. And there was a hole in the ground. I didn't see it. My foot went in, and I ate the dirt. Is that what you say? But anyway, I ate it. So that was funny. And they always talked about that. So that was really embarrassing too. All right. So anyway, okay, let's see what else. How many countries have you visited? I think around 6, maybe 6. Because of work, I've been fortunate that I've been able to travel with work, and I've been all over actually. So yeah, maybe 6 or more, probably more. I can't remember. I think more than 6. All right. High school. Worst high school subject, math. You see me, I'm looking at a palette and there'll be 3 colors and I'm still counting. So math, definitely math. Favorite drink, okay, Diet Coke. There's Diet, and it has to be in a can, and it has to be this small. Like, I will kill you if I don't have a Diet Coke. Everybody knows that I have to have Diet Coke. Whenever I do a job in Vegas, they always have Diet Coke for me in the fridge. My husband, if I run out, he goes out and he gets me some. I mean, I have Diet Coke cans all over the house. It drives my husband crazy. Everywhere. I have to have it in the morning. It's like my coffee. But the funny thing is, I don't drink the whole thing. I only drink like half of it. And my husband bought me a Yeti so that it could stay cooler longer. But Diet Coke, I love my Diet Coke. All right. What would you name your children? If I had children, I would name my boys Jake and Hunter. If I had a girl, I would name her Ava. Ava. I guess that's it. But my dogs are Luke, Nina, and Stella, and I would probably name my kids Luke, Nina, and Stella. So there you go. All right, sports do you play? Well, no, I don't play anything. If somebody was trying to kill me, I would probably just lay down and let them kill me because I can't run to save my life now. But back in the day, I played softball and I ran track, which is funny because I can't run to save my life now. But that's what I played. Favorite YouTubers? Well, I love Jeffree Star. He is just so funny. I love him. I love Tati. She's awesome. I love Tati. And Tati gets me in trouble a lot. Absolutely. She's actually why I decided to do YouTube. She's an inspiration. I really like her. And Wayne Goss is so funny. Love him. So those are some of my favorite YouTubers. All right. And Haley Fitzgerald. She is the most amazing dancer. She's one of JLo's dancers. I'm obsessed with Derek Huff. She was one of Derek Huff's dancers a couple years ago. And she is so freaking funny. She uploads every Wednesday, and I just can't wait to watch her videos because she is just so silly and so funny. So I love her. Okay, moving on. All right, how many friends have you had? How many boyfriends have you had? Good Lord, how many boyfriends have I had? Well, I've had quite a few, but they've actually been long-term boyfriends. Like, they've always been for like 3 years and more. So, you know, and I'm 46, and like my first boyfriend, I dated him for 4 years. So if that tells you anything, you know, I mean, it's, yeah, so maybe like 10. Is it 10? 6, 10, something like that. All right. Maybe less. All right. How many? No, that's it. Favorite childhood memory. Favorite childhood memory would be when I lived in California and my family, we would all go camping to like Yosemite and stuff like that, and it would just be the whole clan, and we would just eat because, you know, I'm Puerto Rican and Mexican, and we love to eat. And, you know, I'd go to my cousin's house, and she had a tree house, the most amazing tree house, and they had fake food up there and all kinds of fun stuff, and we would spend hours up there. So the, you know, hanging out with her was you know, some of my best childhood memories. Okay, describe my fashion sense. Well, I wear a lot of black. I wear a lot of black because, you know, when I'm on set or whatever, my clothes get dirty all the time. And these t-shirts are great, and I have like a million of them, because if they get dirty, I could just toss them. They're $5.99 at Marshall's. So I wear a lot of black, but I love vintage. Vintage is my favorite. You can never really go wrong with vintage. So vintage. I loved vintage, and I love boho. Anything like Free People. Love Free People because everything's really nice and loose. I'm curvy. I don't like anything really tight. I mean, this is as tight as I go, and it's still kind of loose. But boho and vintage are my absolute favorite. Okay, so where's the next page here? Okay, 28. Where's my... Okay, 29. I'm almost done. I was kind of having fun here. Okay. Is this right? Okay. So 29. What kind of phone do you have? I have an LG. No, that's not an LG. I have what the hell do I have? You know what? I don't know. Samsung, I think. Okay, so this is why I don't know. I have the worst luck with cell phones. Like, I literally have the worst luck with cell phones. They freeze, they stick. I think I have a Samsung. But they do all kinds of crazy stuff. I mean, my husband, what do you do to these phones? I do nothing. It just does weird crap all the time. So I literally picked up a cell phone case that was really pretty in pink. I love pink. It's my favorite color. And I told him, just get me whatever fits in this phone case. And I've had the phone case over the phone since then because I break them. I have a lot of stuff that I take to work, you know, and I drop them, they break. I mean, all kinds of crap. So I don't even care anymore what kind of phone I get because I'm going to have bad luck with it anyway. So, you know, that's why. But I think I have a Samsung. I don't know. All right. Tell us about your bad habits. Well, I know this is like really gross, but I used to bite my nails. I know that's terrible, but I stopped biting them, but I have to keep them short because I'm always, messing around people's eyes and stuff like that. So usually when I do get them done, they're not very long, and I don't get them done too often because I get a little antsy sitting there getting them done, but that's a bad habit. Leaving Diet Cokes all over the house is a bad habit. My husband says I'm a shover. Like, I shove everything everywhere. Like, his stuff, I fold nicely. I mean, I fold a man's underwear, for crying out loud. He's OCD, so I fold all his stuff. His hangers are nicely put in the closet. Mine are like all over the place. I have a giant mess in my beauty room. I'm like a little tornado. I went into the bathroom to get ready for the video because, I was literally up 24 hours and I can't go on YouTube looking like a cuckoo pants. So I'm messy. I'm a shover. I'm a messy person. I have Coke cans everywhere. And I don't bite my nails anymore. But I think that's it. Oh, and I buy the same stuff all the time. Like when I go grocery shopping, it drives my husband nuts. I buy the same things over again because you need to buy different things. I don't really think it's a bad habit though. But those are pretty much it, really. Oh, pick. It's a bad habit. Like right here, pimples, pick. It's terrible. But that's it. I answered all the questions. Let me make sure. Yes, there's another tag that I'm going to do, but this is a get to know me one. Yes, you have kids, yeah. Yep, so I answered all the questions. Please give this video a thumbs up. Please subscribe, and I will see you tomorrow for my next one. Bye.